Hi ghosties, this is my ghostie. Right, so I want to apologize if I need to close this door because it's really echoey. Okay, I want to just address that. My friend recharged for me and I claimed the two suits within that, I think it was £20, $20 in her currency. And let me tell you, I knew what was going to drop first because I know my lucky bags, that is not existent. But knowing that I have good luck in this elephant, my luck in the lucky bags is just not there, right? Just not really there. Because if you go in a normal order, that's when my normal luck, if you want, my luck would be is in the normal order of the lucky bag drops. Anyway, so the reason why I'm redoing this, because with my last review that I didn't upload, I was basically complaining about how awful the first suit was, and I just didn't like her. But I actually gave her hair a test, an experiment, and I wanted a difficult theme that I could use the hair on. And before I go into the review, I want to show you how good this hair looks in a different atmosphere. Coming up right now. She looks amazing just like this. If you disagree with me, that's your opinion, and if you agree with me, that's also your opinion. I really like this. And to know that I slandered the hell out of this suit without testing her, without giving her a try, I kind of took my insults back. Well, only on her makeup, her hair, her ears. That's all I kind of like about her. So, take it what you will. So since I now showed you how I worked out with the hair, I know it's a opposed hair, it's not really relaxed, and we all know that I hate flowy hairs. We all should know that by now. So at least I gave her a try. At least I gave her a try. Okay, let's just see if we can get it. Alright, let's go right into it. Okay, so since we know what I said about the hair is not that bad, you could work with this hair in any form of category or genre. I think it will look nice with the badass look or the cutesy look. So that's it with the hair. I kind of like how short and fluffy it is though, so at least they put a lot of stranding details with this hair, but with the dress, I don't like it. I still don't like it, and it's sadly going to be one of those suits that I would possibly just leave in the dust. I know that my friend spent money on me, but I knew, and she knew, that I didn't like this suit at all. So my luck, it's just non-existent with the lucky bags. I don't like the red, I don't like the yellow, I don't like the plain how white it is because it's just shading and that's it. The shading is it just looks like from my 3 or 2 years old artwork when I took no time to even shade it properly and just put like one layer of shading in. That's what it reminds me. And if you actually followed me on Instagram, my artwork has really badly improved. Well, not like, oh my god, terrible. No, it's immensely improved. So I end up doing great. But what happened to the Love Nikki artist? How come you created this suit ready for a lucky bag? What makes you think that this suit's really suitable for a lucky bag? I don't know. Here we go with the slandering. I like the socks, but again, it's lacking characteristics. It's lacking the need of using them. It's lacking everything. And at least I'm not insulting them now. I'm just saying that it's lacking what I need in a suit. So, yeah, you could say, but you're mostly into detail anyway. Yes, I know, and that's what makes me want to spend money in the game, because of the details, because of the characteristics, and because of, the grabbing. And this suit doesn't have the grabbing. It should be free. It looks like a free suit. There you go, I said it. Shoes are awful. I don't like them. It just looks like a block of cement wrapped around her foot and called it a pair of shoes. That's just my critic about it. I just don't like the colour. I don't like how cheap it looks. I don't like there is no strap to support it to stay on the foot. It just looks like when Cinderella runs away, she just left a block of cement on a damn flipping step. And Prince trying to pick it up for her, but it's too heavy for his weak arms, so that's what I have to say about the suit. hat. Oh my god. Do I have to say what we all think? Oh wow, that hat is so gorgeous. I wish I have it. I really want that hat. I don't I don't know, man. I just don't like it. It's so basic. You could say, but you should appreciate the basic stuff so sometimes. Yeah, but I'm not that person too. I'm sorry, you could say you spoil or biatch, but I don't appreciate the lack of detail, the lack of creativity on this suit. It lacks everything, so I don't know. It just looks so boring. Ears, they're not so bad. They're not really bad. I don't know what animal she is, and if you know what animal she is, then please tell me, because me and my friend had this conversation. We kind of had this like a disagreement that I thought it was a chipmunk, and no, she said no, it's a hamster. But then again, a hamster doesn't have a tail like this. It does not have a tail like that whatsoever. So, what animal is she? Because I don't know. Bow, horrible. It's like it's too big for her neck. I just want to choke her with it instead. Oh, here we go with the insults. A thing for cooking. Wow, a thing for cooking. I really wanted one of these. Gloves. At least they look like it did for males as well, so I don't know. A plate of cheese, which, who wants to have a plate of cheese? You're gonna eat it whole because you're gonna get sick. I don't know. Does anyone want to have this as a handheld accessory and be like, oh my god, I always wanted a plate of cheese? Sure as hell I didn't. Tail, it just looks like a fluffy of mess. I don't know. Maybe I'm being too harsh, but I would never put this on anything because it just doesn't look right. It looks like that. It's something that doesn't look like a tail, and it's just like it's hanging out of the back. Oh my god. It doesn't look right. I'm trying to not laugh as loud because everybody else is asleep. Makeup. I actually like how the makeup looks. I love the whole basic yellow shine, and then everything else is like green, and then it looks like she's eating. Oh my god, now we go into the pose. See what I mean? Like, okay, might as well do this. What did I tell you about Cinderella losing a shoe? And you know what I mean? Do you see what I see? Because damn right. Alright, the rewards that you could get from her is the pose, is these little critters, these little things. This. Oh yeah, you get like all three of these all together, and then you get like a block of pizza. That's about it. And would I ever use these? Maybe, possibly, I don't know, but definitely not the pose. Hair, yes, I did use once, but everything else, nope, I didn't. Mm-mm. Why is she holding like a wisp of cream and a plate of cheese? Like, that doesn't make sense. Shouldn't she be holding a bowl of cream instead of holding a plate of... Oh, never mind. It doesn't make sense anyway. This whole suit doesn't make sense as to why it's a lucky bag. But, I don't know. I don't care either way. There we got this suit. Woo. I'm actually happy that this one dropped second. And I bet you, if I recharge again, the peach will drop third. Yeah, it would drop third. Anyway, let's look. Hair, it's stunning. I actually like the beading all over the hair. I like the little curl and swirl with her near her ear. The colour is very soothing. It's not really dark brown. I absolutely love it, and I would definitely use that a lot when it comes to like cutesy Lolita look, if I have any cutesy looks anyway. Maybe it's just a Lolita, who knows. And when every Lolita in real life say you have to have a full fringe to be a Lolita, I think that's bollocks. I don't believe that one thing. I'm not even a Lolita myself, but I would think that any fringe style is suitable for any Lolita's look. You don't have to have a full fringe and be like, oh my god, Lolita. No. I actually had a full fringe and I look emo as F, so... Wow, Lolita emo. No, I'm sorry. But I don't necessarily think that when you have a full fringe, you're suitable for, like... When you're dressed as a Lolita, you don't have to have full fringe, is what I mean. Wow, I just ended up screwing up then. But I actually subscribe to one of the Lolita channels, and I actually like her content, but I don't like how she says specifically you have to have a full fringe. It's bullshit. I swore. Sorry. It's bullcrap. Whoops. Alright, we've got these things, and I don't think she comes with shoes. Those are stockings, by the way. Then we got a crown, which is stunning. I like it. Then we got this thing wrapped around her head, which comes with beading to her fringe, which is nice. Then we got a necklace, which also looks like it's connected to the beading in her hair, which is also looking nice. Then we got the gloves. Then we got her nice little makeup. Then we got her coat. And then last but not the least, her dress. If you take the gloves off, it actually looks nice like that. I actually like the dress when it's just like wrapped around the neck and all, onto her shoulders as well. I love that there's like 2 or 3 shades of yellow in this suit. And if we put everything else back on, boom, she's stunning. Now, who does she match with? She matches with definitely Galaxy Goddess, and she also matches with some pieces of Evernight Stream Fairy. So if you actually have them 2 suits, test them out with this one. It's absolutely stunning. I actually tested her out with Galaxy Goddess, and let me tell you, it's a good match. So test them out. It's really gorgeous. Alright, so we got this. Now, sadly, she doesn't come with a pair of wings in the pose. It's actually connected to her chair. Is it even a chair? I don't know. Right, so we're going to shrink her down a bit. It comes with her pose, dress, feathers, and the chair. And some diamonds, but we're not going to mention that because it's on every reward. So, Alright, let's look at this chair. I love it. I love it a lot. Definitely gorgeous. I love the whole heart with the feathers, and then we got another cushion in there covered in feathers, which, is she even an angel? Is she a Cupid's mother? I don't know, but she's really stunning. Then we got the pose, which, I love it. It's got stars, it's got like jewels, it's got trimming and layering and ruffles. She's stunning. She's absolutely gorgeous. And then last but not the least, we got feathers. Stunning. You could actually do a lot with these feathers, I think. But yeah, I actually like this suit, and I'm glad that the horrible suit ended up dropping first, because I was like, oh, for God's sake. And then when she dropped second, I was like, oh, not so bad. The very, very quick emotional change, I didn't mind it, but at least I recorded it, but I didn't want to show it because I was very much insulting the suit to the point that you guys be like, get over it. So, there you go. And no, I still don't like her. As you see, I don't like her. Anyway, that's it from me. Have a nice life and wish you luck.